Hello and welcome to Match Review. This is football time together with my daughter Tiffany. We are going to preview Arsenal's match against Liverpool that comes off at the Emirates on Thursday. This should be good, shouldn't it?
Yeah, this is gonna be some payback.
Yeah, we have an opportunity to pay back to Liverpool, who beat us Anfield earlier this season. But I think since then we have strengthened
Growing strong and strong.
absolutely, so that now we are first and they are fourth now. So we should be able to beat them and show them a little bit of revenge. How do you see the game going? I think Liverpool will come thinking that they can get something out of this game. I don't think they can win, but I think they can give us a little bit of problems. But before we zoom into it, there's been a few football news, well, actually two great news. One, Chelsea have sacked the manager and replaced him with a younger manager. And Man United have also sacked their manager, Amarin. It seems things are going well around us, isn't it? That's what we want to hear. Them being confused and us going from strength to strength, isn't it?
Yeah.
Perfect. That's what we want. Right. So to the game. So as I said, Liverpool beat us 1-0 earlier this season. Since then, they have struggled. The Premier League table will tell you that Arsenal are doing well, and many people are expecting us to go on to win the league. I guess if we are going to do that, this is one of the games that we need to win.
We need to win against a big club
Mhm.
so that if we can win against a big club, then
Yeah.
we can win against all the other clubs.
Absolutely. I think Liverpool will come thinking that, yes, they can win the league, but at least they want to compete against the very top. It doesn't come any better than playing against Arsenal. Who are some of the players in the Arsenal team that you are hoping they will up their game in order to help us, win this game?
So the God,
Yes?
Henkapié,
Yeah?
Zubimendi,
Yeah?
and Martinelli.
Okay. So if Martinelli plays, then you expect more from Martinelli. Then
Yeah,
you're going to say something.
because Bournemouth,
Yeah.
because last Bournemouth match, he didn't do his best.
Yeah, he didn't do well. That's very good. But I think some of the things that frustrates us about Martinelli is that sometimes he comes up with very good, display, hoping that he will pick that up in the subsequent game. Then he doesn't do well.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like he has a great idea, and then that idea pops up to you well.
Yes, he's an impulse player, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how about in the middle? How Rice played? Are you expecting him to play as good, or what are you expecting from Rice?
I'm expecting him to play as good as he did with the Bournemouth versus
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal match.
Mm-hmm.
Because that play that he did in the Bournemouth versus Arsenal match,
Mm-hmm.
it was amazing.
Okay. So you expect that's a very good pick actually, because he scored 2 goals.
Yeah.
And when it came to the time for us to defend, he was there again. So such a player is very, very important for what?
It's winning.
Yes, us winning and us going on to do great things in the Premier League. So shall we start with some injury news? So as far as we know, Calafiori and Masquera are still out. Havertz didn't get onto the bench, which was surprising, but apparently he is also okay. So hopefully he can be on the bench. Apart from that, I think we are all good, of course, with Max also being out. But apart from that, the squad is shaping up okay. What do you think?
Yeah. I think the squad's gonna get this.
Okay. Okay. So, and from Liverpool's side, I think they have a few injuries as well. I have a feeling Ekatike will play. Of course, Mo Salah is away. So, and what's the guy? What's the name from Newcastle? Their striker. Well, we'll come back to him. The one that they bought from Newcastle. the tall guy.
No.
Isaac. So Isaac is still out. So I have a feeling it will be Eketike who comes in, and Eketike can do some damage. So we need to be able to protect the back four properly. So I expect Zubi to be a bit busy because the way they play, if any ball falls around the 18-yard mark, you expect somebody like Gravenberg or McAllister or Soberslide to smash it. And that's what we need to guard against.
Honestly, if Rice does the same thing that he did with Birmingham and Arsenal, I think we win this.
Okay.
To be honest,
So you are very confident about this game. Okay.
I'm very confident.
Sure. All right. In that case, who would you expect? I'm sure the back four picks itself. Will you maintain the same back four? Rea, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Hincapie. Okay, so we maintain that. I think that would be a good one. Although I wouldn't be surprised if Mikel thinks that Hincapie needs a rest and he brings in Lewis Kelly. In the middle, it picks itself Zubimendi and Rice.
Odegaard.
Okay. Again, that picks itself. What would you do on the flanks? Because obviously Noni played on the right and Martinelli played on the left during our game against Bournemouth. Would you maintain them or you bring in different people to play? Okay, so you bring in
Saka.
Okay, so you bring in Saka to replace Noni, and then you bring in Trossard
to replace Martinelli.
I think that would be good. Although, again, I wouldn't be surprised if, yes, Saka comes in for Noni, but Mikel decides to bring in Eze for what do we call it, for Trossard. Although Trossard has been very good and he will be my preference as well. What do you do with the striker situations? You maintain Gyökeres for the striker? Okay. That sounds good to me too, because there were a few, noise to say that perhaps Jesus can come in, but I think Gyökeres can start and then Jesus can come in later.
The second half.
Yes, depending on how the game goes. So from that, it's pretty much straightforward. There will be only two changes from the Bournemouth game. Saka and Trossard in for Noni and Martinelli. What about scoreline? What would be your prediction for scoreline?
So I think it'll be a fair 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, 3-1.
That sounds good. I was also thinking about 3-1 because I think we will score more goals, but I think Liverpool can also score. So 3-1 sounds good. Because I want to do something different, let me just say maybe 3, and that will be good as well. So from the two of us, we are saying that Arsenal are going to win against Liverpool. Tiffany is predicting 3-1 win for Arsenal. I'm predicting 3-2 win for Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal.